Me, Ami, Amy. David Venable calls me Amelia. That's just a little nickname
Did he
made
make that up because it's not your real name?
No, he just, I guess that's the
He was feeling fancy one day.
with me.
Right,
He calls
exactly.
me Amelia. I know. I won't tell you what my husband calls me when he was mad at me, because that's not Amy either. All right, brand new. The Uptown Sunset is the name of this wedge. It's part of the Flex 360 family. So Monica's going to teach us what that means in just a second. Though you slide right into them, there is a point of adjustability here as well, and of course the Vionic footbed. $135 is your price here. Easy pay is $33 and change. Free shipping on everything in this hour. This one is your gunmetal. If you move on down here, I really want you to capture a close-up here because we call it Blue Mist, but this one has an animal print to it. I'm gonna wear that one tonight, it's my favorite. Then you've got your gold choice, and gold is really neat because it's more than a metallic. It almost looks like a brushed metallic, the way it has those highs and lows. And then they're all a little different. So then this one we call Cinder Rose Malty. And you have two different shades of pink, from a darker to a lighter, but then you have that white running through that as well. So Cinder Rose Malty. You know, Monica, I do think it's important with this one, medium and wide widths, by the way, to go right into Flex 360, because we are going to pay a little bit more.
Absolutely.
For a Flex 360, but you're going to want this technology.
So this is based on the Uptown that we originally started with. It was a closed toe, a loafer that was amazing. When we would come out here, we would call it like the wheel of Uptown because there were so many colors. And that's a testament to how much it was just completely loved by you, because it's comfortable, it's wonderful. That flex bottom is really moving with you throughout the day. And so all of these flex grooves that you see here, they're gonna bend, they're gonna work with you, they're gonna keep you stable. The whole surface of this shoe is meant to really move with you throughout your day. And this time we're giving it a lift. So, you know, everything in this franchise will have those grooves in the bottom, but this time we've given you a little bit of a wedge. Again, giving you that little bit of height, but you still feel super secure.
2 inches, but
2
the
inches,
platform
even
is
better.
1 1/4 inches.
There you go. So it's really giving you that well-balanced kind of, you know, perfect heel to toe, because you do have that platform taken away from that little bit of a lift there as well. But the upper is nice and far back on the foot, so it really holds the foot. And Amy, as you mentioned, you have that hook and loop, so feel free to do that adjustable to make it, you know, just so for you. And, you know, it's the summertime. We get a little hotter sometimes. We need to loosen it. Maybe need a little tighter.
She means our feet swell.
Our feet swell, they sweat. You know, it happens.
Sometimes
It
with
happens.
my hands, I really
Me too.
see the difference.
Sometimes I can't get the rings off at night. It's not
on
good.
and off, and then the next day they're loose because I got the air conditioning running.
Exactly.
Don't ever look at me for fit, by the way. I'm a size 6 who wears a size 7.
Yes.
Because our samples are all brought to us in the studio in the 7, so I just slide into them. This is Blue Mist, and if anybody's noticing Monica's, it's last call. So we didn't put it out on the table, but there are a few available. It's your tan gold combination. So I did want to offer that as an option, but you have to run and go get your size now. We've got Blair over here in this cute little peachy coral combo with an awesome jean jacket.
So cute.
And the gold wedge on. I mean, if you love your fashion.
Yes.
And your feet are starting to hurt.
Right.
And then when you come home, your back
you
and
need
your
to have
knees
something
are
fun still.
Get this.
You know, Vionic is all about the fashion meeting the function, and this is a prime example. It's giving you ultra comfort. It's giving you all of the components of VioMotion technology, but it's giving you this really fun upper, great coverage, you know, lots of beautiful colors and textures to choose from. And like you said, don't let the feet hurt. Put them into something like this, slide them on and go. And, you know, for me also, that weather gets warm, I want the ease of everything. You know, I don't want to fuss with anything. This is one of those shoes you slip right in. Once you have your adjustability, if we're not sweating, you're good to go. You just slip in and you don't even have to think about it.
Well, you talk to me about your quality. You know,
Absolutely.
we're going to have a leather story a lot tonight with Vionic and what I have coming up, hint, hint, at midnight. But when you talk about Vionic, I mean, it is quality from your, obviously, your footbed that helps us and really gives us that proper alignment, but even your uppers are done beautifully.
Exactly. Our design team works really hard. So not only are we engineering with the help of a podiatrist team to make these biomechanical footbeds, all the science and goodness put into the insole, but we want to bring you premium leathers. We want to bring you fashion first, because let's face it, we fall in love with our eyes first. And a lot of us tend to wear shoes that don't feel good because we love the way they look. And you know, you can only do that for so long until your feet are really paying the price. this is giving you that opportunity to do both. It doesn't have to be one or the other.
Well, here's your choices in our Uptown Sunset, that slide-on wedge with the adjustability. If you want a tri-color choice, you want what we call Cinder Rose Multi, the 2 shades of pink and the white. If you want something that screams metallic, go with the gold. If you want an animal print, you want Blue Mist. And then another metallic choice would be Gunmetal. Monica's shoe, again, last call, tan and gold. You can find a tiny bit remaining on QVC.com. A693399. I see what's coming.
I know, it's your fave.
T-strap time.
She's so cute.
So we do have a little situation, I should say, on our feet, not our hands. Get it? Because usually you say a situation in our